Hi everybody, if you just joined, please let me know where you're from and your name. I just wanted to know who am I talking to. So say hi to Jess. So hi Jess. I hope I answered you yesterday. If not, you can ask me a question right now and I'll answer you. And I answer it live. Hi everybody, let's wait for other people to come in. Really busy. Is there a food that helps you and that you use to moisturize my skin? Thank you. Yes, so that's one of the topic that I wanted to discuss. It's always combination of two. It is food and taking care of your skin. It should be inside and out. I'm gonna answer all your question. I am just gonna go through to my notes that I did last night. Maybe some of the question I would hit it while I am talking about this. I want people to just not just, I would direct you to a link or to buy this. I want you to understand what psoriasis is in the simplest way, because it's so hard to understand. It feels so complicated. It's frustrating because it's not like, you go to a doctor, this is a kidney problem, okay, well, let's fix that kidney. This is a lung problem, okay, let's fix that lung problem. I want you to understand how I understand psoriasis for all my search. Amori, been living with psoriasis for 28 years. Wow. Yes, so mine came out 2004, and it started on my scalp. I was in high school, so you know how high school life is. Well, I got psoriasis at that time, so 2004, so about like 22 years, but at least 2024, yeah, 2024 I found this relief. I did my treatment, learned how to eat properly, and then a year gone. I mean, I'll show you later how it looks like. And I also made a video on YouTube because people are asking me, how does your skin look like? So I also put there like how it looks like right after my treatment. It's not perfect. I'm gonna put the link later on my page so you guys could see, because when it's longer than a minute, it's hard to put on Instagram and Facebook, so I have to put longer video on YouTube. Wow, 1998. Holy, you've been dealing with this, definitely. Okay, you know what, guys, I'm gonna start now. Okay, so first let's understand our body and the connection with the psoriasis. So I search everything, and I wanted the simplest way to understand what is going on with me, and that's why I wanted to share to you guys. So with all my research that I did, sorry, I gotta do my notes. If I will put it in a very simple way to understand, it leads me on my own understanding that psoriasis is just a way of our body communicating. Let's cite an example. When you're sneezing, when you're coughing, it's your body trying to get rid of something that is inside your body. When we say sick, we kind of don't know really what that means, but it's our body healing itself, doing everything for you to stay alive. Example, you got food poisoning. You eat something bad. Your body, you're gonna get diarrhea, you're gonna vomit, because your body tries to help you, make you stay alive. And same thing with psoriasis. Psoriasis is trying to say something for us to heal, but then psoriasis is, like I said, it's not like a one thing. It's kidney, it's lungs, it's a lot. That's why it could be different from everybody. So our psoriasis, in my own understanding, with all the research that I did, in the simplest way, it's so it's like saying that, hey, tapping your shoulder, hey, we've been neglecting our health, let's fix this. Guys, not because you know how vegetarian and because I tried like a lot of diet, even being vegetarian, vegan, I tried it, but it doesn't mean that you're eating everything without toxic and stuff. Mind you guys, plants, fruits, vegetables are part of the earth, and everyone evolves. If there's fish now that could breed in land because of evolution, if there's an evolution for humans to, using your brain to all this construction building and stuff, plants and fruits as well could do the same thing. So fruits and vegetables, some of them created toxic in their skin, or the whole fruit or the whole vegetables, because they're trying to protect themselves not to be eaten by insect and so on. So that's why I do have the test that I have food sensitivity with celery. So I do love celery. Celery is one of the things that I put on all my soup. So that's the way I understand the connection of our body and the psoriasis. It's like just telling me to, like, let's do it properly. Okay. Let me just put my notes because I don't want to. Okay. So basically, how to heal psoriasis is taking care of the inside, your food basically, and then the outside, your skin. So let me make people understand as well that if you're doing everything, you got the sensitivity test and you know what triggers your psoriasis, then you would eat properly. But let's say you're putting a lot of like lotion, your skincare that has a lot of ingredients that is toxic, or there's a lot of ingredients that is inflammatory, then that would affect everything. Because our skin is like a huge sponge. It's not just outside, there's pores in it. So everything that you put on your skin, it absorbs by your body and it goes through your bloodstream. So now if you are, let's say, taking care of like outside, all organic, everything, but then you eat, I'm going to answer a question in a bit, okay guys? Let's say food, let's say you're taking care of everything outside, but your food sucks. Let's say you're eating all junk food. That also comes out to your skin. It will tell you that, hey, I'm struggling here, help me out. Okay, so now what I did is I got food sensitivity tests. In the beginning, I did the blood test on any lab. I live in Canada, guys. I wonder where you guys live. I got food sensitivity tests with my naturopathic doctor. I spent a lot of money. I completely ditched going out with my friends to eat outside just to save up money, because I'm so done having psoriasis. I am frustrated. I cried a lot. I'm in the place where I don't want to live the next day. So just letting you know, I've been there. I've been there. So I know mine is not gonna be as bad as others, but it's just like mentally, So I save up money so I could. Doctor said no cure. They just give me steroid cream, and it doesn't help. It's just Band-Aid that when you put, they're gone. But once you stop, it keeps coming back. And in my opinion and how I see it, I'm getting worse every year. So when I stop, I used to only have it on the lower part of my legs. It goes up to like upper legs, and then it started to come out here and here. And here I would always have a little bit, but then it goes from here, like almost everything. So I said, if I would, maybe naturopathic would help me. Naturopathic for just an hour. I searched for like cheaper option, but guys, that's why I'm sharing this too. With naturopathic, I spent $250 for just the first consultation. And mind you guys, in Canada, all taxes are not included, so plus 13% on top of it. And then I'm still happy though that she introduced me to a food sensitivity test, which I got. This is how it looks like. So food sensitivity test, you cannot get it straight from the lab here. I am not sure where you're located. See if there's any laboratory that could do straight ahead. Nando, I hope this would answer your question. See if the laboratory where you are is accepting walk-ins for you to ask for IgG food sensitivity test. Where is it? This one. So if it's like, it's IgG, just the one at the bottom. It's IgG food sensitivity test. If you can go straight to the lab and ask them if they could do it for you and you pay up front, that's good. I'm going to give you guys option, okay? I went to my doctor. I went to my doctor. I asked them for food sensitivity test here in Canada. My doctor said, what is that? I don't know that. So it means she cannot give me like those forms that I would go to laboratory for them to test me. So mind you guys, in Canada, there's part that health, like doctors, if you have cancer, you go there, it's free. It's free. But this one, my doctor doesn't even know what this is. Dermatologist said every time I ask for like food sensitivity test or allergy test, because I am actually, it says low connection, hold on. Every time I asked dermatologist, they said, we don't do that here. Like, straightforward. We don't do it here. Ask your physician. So they're like passing me on, and they actually, food, they said there's nothing to do with it, but there is. Okay, so continue. So this is food sensitivity test. Red and yellow is the one you would avoid. And then yellow, you're in a borderline. Borderline means it may or may not triggering you, so you have to avoid it for about 6 weeks, I believe. But the red one is your actual trigger, and this one is going to be a little bit longer. Probably you have to stay away from it for a year. But guys, you can reintroduce it after like a span of time. There's gonna be a manual that was sent to you with this, and a guide how would you manage the food. And all the greens is what I can eat. Mind you guys, the test is going to be different from each and everybody because we live differently, we eat differently, we live with people differently. It's gonna be different from everybody. Did I take a picture? Yeah, I think I took a picture of somebody else because I asked them to like share it to me. So so this was from I got blood test December 2023, and then so this the green is the food that I could eat. You guys would have option, but some people would have a lot of reds and yellow. But like I said, you can reintroduce it after. I'm gonna go through Dermanat in a bit, okay, guys? Yeah. So that is the food sensitivity test. Another option is, sorry, my laptop is right here, so I am checking on. Okay. So I am okay. I got another test. So in here, guys, I cannot eat corn, egg white, and potato. But right now, the new test, I got it just this December 2025, got the result on January, and I can eat eggs now and I can eat potatoes now because I stay away from a bit at a time. So it's not the end of the world. We don't have allergy. Food sensitivity test, guys, is different from allergy test. Allergy test could I say it on live? It could, put you in emergency. But food sensitivity is for people with autoimmune like us with psoriasis. It would take time before it reacts. So something like clearing up your psoriasis, okay? Derma and I don't believe in sensitivity tests. It's a waste of money according to them. Jerry, I hope I'm saying you guys' name, please. English is not my first thing, and I'm Filipino, and I'm not good with names. I'm not good at my pronunciation, so please. Okay. Yeah, they don't believe in food. They don't believe in. That's why my doctor, I told her that, I manage my psoriasis. I don't need the steroid cream anymore because I stopped steroid cream last September 2024 when I did my treatment. Okay, so that's the food. Another option, guys, is I went online. So this test cost me 350 Canadian dollars plus tax. So you know how expensive it is. And guys, like I said, stop going out with my friends to drink, to eat outside for a couple of months for me to be able to, I need to do this and I need to prioritize this. That's why I did that. Thankfully, my friends are supportive. But there is an option. I researched something cheaper option and easy to do. And plus, if you guys are scared of needles, you guys are scared of taking blood out of you, I got an option for you. So the link that I am actually sharing is from Check My Body Health. So they do. So I did this last December. If you guys just came here, I give them like hair sample. This one, what they do, what I took is, I believe, complete tests. Yeah, I believe I did complete tests. And that is including your food sensitivity. They test more for, I think it's only for $50. Compare the $350 plus tax to $45 or $50, $60, around like $40 to $60. Let me just double check because I am looking on my laptop, guys, just to make sure what I did. Hold on, because I want to give people an option, and I also don't want to spend that much money anymore. And then I want to get updated on the food sensitivity I have. Guys, if you just came here, we're talking about the food sensitivity test. You don't use steroid topical cream. I use topical, but all natural now. I only have it for emergency because I don't have much anymore. Yeah, I still do have, like, Derman, I was like, you know what? for the sake of mental health, because you know people would just leave your Ceria cream somewhere, tuck it in, but I don't really need it. I haven't touched it since I started the Dermanaf with the Naphthalene group treatment. I'm just checking, guys, the option for a cheaper option for food sensitivity. So, and what I use, like exactly, guys, I'm gonna put the link on my page. I think I did already. Actually, it's on my bio, on my profile. So you know the top of my picture and there's a link there where I put everything. So there's a link for the food sensitivity test, and there's a link for the, what do you call this, the all natural treatment that I did. And also, if you would send me a message, like private message saying links, LINKS, just follow the prompt and it would also give you the link if that's gonna be easy for you. Can I find the one I'm looking for? Hold on. It is, hold on, guys. But yeah, so because I want to see the prices. Actually, I could go on my link and see that. Hold on. I want to see how much it's good compared to $350. Saves me a lot of money, and that's why I wanted to share it to everybody, so you don't have to spend that much. Plus, I asked for coupons so you can save up even more. Okay. Oh, here, let me share to you this, so then you could see. How do I flip the camera? There. So this is my page, right? So if you go there, what is that? Okay, never mind. Okay, so here's the link. There's a link for food sensitivity test and Dermanaf, my YouTube channel. Please, if you wanted to subscribe on my YouTube for longer videos, I would appreciate that. Okay, so here is the test. I believe I got the body sensitivity, either complete sensitivity and body sensitivity, because the body sensitivity, I think it has more, like, okay. So here's what the body sensitivity would give you a result. It has food and drinks. This is what they're going to test, sensitivity for that. Gut health additives, vitamins, anti-aging, sleep hormones, nutrition, environment, digestion, minerals, stress and inflammation, skin health. So all of that you would get for under $100. So in here, yeah. And then there's another cheaper option. I think I got the complete food sensitivity, which a little bit cheaper. You're also gonna get it less than $100. So compared to $350 plus tax, 13% that I did, I am sharing you guys an option, so you don't have to spend so much. So one of the person I know who did, who has psoriasis too, by the way, I wanted to share her photos. She also healed with psoriasis. Let me see that one. So this was, hope you guys could see this. You see, this one is hers. That's how she is. For me, it took me 3 weeks to heal my psoriasis. Her legs is like this now. There's still one spot, but compared to this, took her 5 months. So it's gonna be different from everybody. She said that when you do, she took the test, food sensitivity test as well. She said if you combine it with food, it's faster, which is I'm doing already by that time. So I think that's why mine is faster, and plus I'm not as severe as hers. Okay, let me see all the question first. I want to see all your messages first before I move on to Dermanaf. You have any question with food sensitivity test? Let me know, guys. Okay, I'm checking all your questions. Okay, Maru, I hope I answer your question. Moisturizer. I really love Lubriderm, the one that is unscented. Before I used the sensitive, but they don't have it anymore. Sensitive and thing. But right now I'm using the Leave Clean. But it's so sticky, and I am actually looking for like more oil. So I like the coconut oil that I used before, but they're stopped making it. So I don't like sticky stuff. Like I want it like light, that you don't feel like you have moisturizer. But there's okay, let me just double check everyone's message. I hope the information that I'm giving you guys is helpful. Signal. Okay, I hope you guys hear me properly. Okay, Pat, you got yours with the whole body right away. Wow, mine started with scalp, and it actually shows on my butt first, but like for some reason, and then it gradually spread. Like when I can hide it, I'm pretty okay, but the moment it starts like showing out outside of like, you know, shorts, it went here. I have it always on my back. Guys, at the end of this, I'll show you how my skin looks like. Oh, I get food sensitivity test. Okay, I think I answered that question. Derma, like doctors don't believe in it, but if you go to functional medicine, they do believe that. So the regular doctors and dermatologists, they said no cure, but when you go to more natural, like naturopath is also like testing what works for you, because it's always going to be different from everybody. There's also not one thing, so they would always test something, and it's pretty expensive, so I just test myself. Okay, but what do you call this? What did I say a while ago? Functional medicine says it's definitely curable. Some of the doctors from become functional, like in a functional medicine, used to be like doctors, but since they experience having autoimmune disease and they cannot figure it out, nobody can figure it out, and they were labeled. They even labeled themselves like it's psychological thing. So if you want to search functional medicine, that would be a great like eye-opening for everybody. I watch Dr. Mike. I can give you guys all of that information and later on, okay? Okay. My thing is not operating. It goes treatment. Yeah, so that is actually the only thing I could see. By the way, guys, I am asking My Body Health if which country is it available, because it says in their website there's 26 countries that it is available, but what they answered me yesterday is Australia, Canada, USA, UK, France, Germany, Netherlands, and New Zealand. But I just sent them a message asking, like, besides that countries, what else, where else do you is it, because in the website there's 26 countries. I want to get the full list of that 26 countries. Amazing, like people, like, thanks Jerry for answering Pat. If there's any option that you guys know, if anybody here already did the food sensitivity test that you know in your area, if you guys living in like similar places where they could be accessible, please. Internet connection. Oh, I thought I'm gonna lose you guys. Is the connection okay? Like, looks like the connection, I'm losing it. Mine started on my lower leg and it is legs and elbow. Me too. So, oh no, yours started on legs right away. Mine is, I got eczema, I got psoriasis. Eczema, thank God, is done. And then my psoriasis started. Never ending. My whole like school days is a mess. Okay, so that is the food sensitivity test. I'm gonna ask for more, search for more like options everywhere. But for now, that's what they told me. It's easy. I just send like, I think 5 hair strands is needed. So if I chop it, would you know? So yeah, and then send it through mail, send it to them, they test it, I get the result back. So I don't know if everybody's here a while ago. So food sensitivity test is really important for you to take care from inside and out. Yes. So it is a combination of two. Our psoriasis, the only thing is just be healthy in general. So if you get food sensitivity test, you do elimination diet, it's not forever that you cannot eat it like people with allergy. It's just for the meantime, and then you can reintroduce it later on. So if you're taking care of the inside, it's going to come out on the outside. If you're taking care of the outside, it's going to go on the inside. So it's clearing psoriasis is just taking care of both inside and outside. So what you eat is what you become, basically. And also, don't put a lot of chemicals. I stopped, guys. I know a lot of people love perfume and nice scent. I stopped using them because any perfume is actually chemical, unfortunately. And then if you guys use a deodorant, look for something that is more natural. Okay. Oh, so Junior, guys, I forgot about it. I did took a biopsy twice and they didn't see anything. They said it's not. First they said it's not big enough. They took another one. the one that is big enough is already healing. So I just have holes on my skin. Okay. Also speaking about injection, I was in that time where I asked for injection, and I don't care about the whatever side effects would it be. I just don't want to see it. I just don't want to touch my skin every time I shower and I soap myself. I just don't want to have it. And I told my doctor, I don't care if it will de-align me. I said, like, I just want to see my skin clear for like at least 2 months. That's the only thing I want. But they shouldn't give it to me. Now I prefer my more natural, because when I do injection, it's everyone's prefer, you know. I prefer not injectable, because when it injects to me, I feel like I can't take it out easily. Unlike when I put topical, I can stop it, you know, and it's slower to go inside my bloodstream. I know. Yeah, that's why I understand, guys. Like, when you say something, it just hit me, and I was like, oh, I remember those days. Okay, let's move on to Dermanaf, like the all-natural treatment for skin. I hope the food sensitivity is clear. Do you have any question about it? So that is elimination diet that you're gonna do once you get it. Once you get the test, it's really, really important, guys. So if people is asking, by the way, what is mine looks like, this is my food sensitivity. I'll show you guys. You can see like red dots. That's your actual trigger that you would avoid for like probably a year. And then yellow is my borderline, which you have to avoid a little bit for like 6 weeks. So let me tell you what I have in my high reactive or outrage. So food and drinks: bread, rye, garbanzo flour, sesame oil, celery, hummus, sesame seed, chickpeas, rye, tahini, which is like really great source of like natural oil, chickpeas flour, which is vegetable, yeah, in which a good protein. When I go on my diet, I always use chickpea flour, but not anymore, because I realized that I'm flaring up because all my protein is made of chickpea. Okay, so sake, I think this is sake, the alcohol, and then vegetable oil, vegan food, excuse me, falafel, non-food, elder, Euro beach, vitamin out of a range. It means I don't have enough vitamin B1. I am out of range of vitamin B1. Gut health. So there's a lot in here saying like what I'm lacking. So out of range means I don't have enough. High reactive, it means don't eat it, triggering your food. Out of range means, yeah, you need to add. So let's say vitamin B1. I am taking vitamin B1 now. With the laboratory, by the way, the test is only just food sensitivity. You won't see additives. You don't see like the out of range gut health. Gut health, it will tell you like what bacteria, like what good bacteria is lacking on your thing. This is the test that I got from my body health. So the one that I have on my link, yes. So they do have non-food vitamins. So now I know what vitamins I'm lacking. Okay. So anyways, my yellow is all kinds of apple, banana. Oh my gosh, there's salt in here. Tomato juice. Is this mine? No, that's not mine. Sorry, that's not mine, because I wanted to show you. Well, so this is mine. Sorry, my yellow is all kinds of apple, from apple cider vinegar, from like actual fruit. I cannot drink red wine. I figure out that I have sensitivity with lemon as well. Lemonade. I don't know what Shaoxing wine. I don't even drink that. Brandy, hazel, prosecco, white wine. They know I drink before, so I stopped drinking. Yeah, and non-food, tumbleweed. So some trees and plants that, you know, with metals. I have lutetium and tin is my trigger. So what good about this test is it's not just food sensitivity test. And how come it's cheaper? Like, you know, I think anything that is blood test is actually pricey, but this is hair strand test. So I send my hair strand, and not just food sensitivity test, but they also check everything, even additives. So this one is just saying E354, but you can just simply search what it is. That one I don't want to complicate my life too much with that. And then that's mine. But look at this one. So this one is not mine. She has more. Hers is like 2 pages, like right there. This and this. This is what I'm telling you guys, that your result could be different to mine. There's on my result before, I have allergy with seaweed, and I don't even eat it, which is, I know that, you know, the test is really good, so it will just test it anything, even the ones that you don't eat. But if you're gonna do blood test, guys, or even this, I would say eat as much as you can, the variety. Eat everything that your favorite, like most of your favorite, the ones that you love to eat every time, before you get tested. So give it like a week or two. Eat everything. Doesn't matter if you flare up. Might as well to get the actual result. So for me, that's what my advice. Like, let it all out and get tested. So then at least you will have like a clear guide to what is it that actually flares you up. Maybe the one that you feel like, let's say for me, I love tomato. I stopped eating tomato because nightshades. Another story about that. I stopped eating it because I feel like I am intolerant with it, that my body can tolerate it, but came to my result that I don't have to, and I love that with my eggs, and I just stopped eating it for no reason, you know. Anyways, guys, and the brighter side, you can reintroduce the food that you love later on. So I can eat eggs now and potato, which one of my favorites. Celery, unfortunately, I still can't. Okay, currently second treatment. Okay, guys. Okay, let's move on to Dermanaf now. So Naptalan group saw me on my Instagram just sharing random stuff. So I started my Instagram because I want to create a different world for me where I don't hide my psoriasis. Actually, I actually made it because of my psoriasis. Pandemic time, I remember that I am going nuts and I don't know what to do with myself. Now I can't work, so I am focusing too much on my skin, how my skin looks like, how it feels, you know, even though you're not seeing it, and then you're washing yourself on the shower and then you go like this. Once you touch it, be like, oh my gosh, like, when is this gonna end? It's like a never ending situation for me that I just, when I was flaring up, I don't know when it's gonna end. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. It's just like, I'm so tired of it. And give me 1 second. And then so I started posting on Instagram a different world for me. Sorry, I forgot to answer Jerry. Jerry, I'm just taking vitamin B1. That's it. And I got tested for my iron last time, so I just added iron. Okay, so yeah, so with the Dermanaf, they see my Instagram sharing what I'm trying to do. On my beginning, I'm trying to do juicing. I tried keto diet, like strictly. No carbs, so I don't eat rice. I'm Filipino. We eat rice from morning, like lunch and dinner. Doesn't matter, but I have to. I'm really stressed, and I am just willing to do everything for it to stop. Like, I just don't want psoriasis anymore. So I'm willing to do that. I sacrifice all my carbs. No bread, no rice. So I know I put it in my notes. Okay, so I stopped eating refined sugar. No wheat, no alcohol, no dairy. That's one of my diet. There's also one that I did keto diet, like strictly, guys, strictly, still no wheat, no alcohol, no dairy, no sugar. And then I also tried carnivore diet, which is a lot of people, you know, would advise you. I'm like, okay, let me give it a try and see what it's gonna happen to me. I also did balanced diet and also no meat diet. So I tried it all, like strictly. And when I do my diet, guys, it's strict. If you tell me keto cannot have you only have 5% of carbs, because mind you guys, almost every food has carbs, fats, and what's the other one, protein. So this is how I don't know much about food, but I just realized that, let's say carrots has a lot of carbs, like rice. So if I eat a lot of carrots, it's like replacing the rice. So same thing as potato is starch, it has a lot of carbs, it has percentage of fats, I believe, too. So, you know, and that is divided, the food is divided into carbs, fats, and protein. But then there's like food, let's say chicken breast is high in protein, it has a little bit carbs in there, and has a little bit of percentage for fats. But then let's say potato has a lot of carbs, like the rice. And then, you know, everything that is moderation is fine, but go all the way, it will be not that good. Anyway, so I did keto diet, carnivore diet, no sugar, no refined sugar, wheat, alcohol, dairy, balanced diet, no meat diet. So with that being said, the easiest diet that I did is just the one I got tested. I just avoided everything that says you can't eat this, and then I focus on what I can eat. So I did not focus on what I cannot eat. I just look for my green and then do that. I went back to like the food because I see something. This diet change based from your test. Are all this diet change based from your test? No, Junior. Those are the things that I tested. Like I said, the easiest diet that I that I follow is getting food sensitivity tests just to know what triggers my psoriasis. And that's the easiest. I avoided a lot of stuff without it, with no reason, honestly. Desi, I think it's available. This one that I took, so check my body health. It's on my profile. Please double check if it's available in the Philippines, because I remember when I was checking it for something like checking out, Philippines is available. Because okay, sorry, my signal is going on and off. Because when I asked them, I sent them a message. They said, we operate in Australia, Canada, USA, UK, France, Germany, Netherlands, and New Zealand. But it says there on their website, there's 26 countries that are providing this. So I am asking them for the complete list of everything. So like which countries, because when I tried to be like, see checkout in the Philippines, I see it is available there. So let me like double check. It's on my, what's your website? It's on the website. Let me show you guys again if you guys are asking. It's once you go to my profile, you will see. Okay, let me show you again, guys. So anybody who's here, so this is my page, right? You just open this section here. So if you do read more, and then you would see this link. Just click that link, and I put it here: food sensitivity test, and then the all natural treatment. And I put like did I put the codes in here? I'm gonna add the coupon code on the food sensitivity so you can save up a little bit more. So okay, so that's how you figure out like, and also guys, if you send me a message saying links, LINKS again, it will prompt you some questions. Just click what do you call this? Just click the prompt, and then it will take you to the links as well. Okay. Also, okay, so with the Dermanaf guys, so the history is that they reached out to me actually at first, and because I tried so many things for my skin, I lost the trust, and I lost the, like, that this, it's not gonna work. Anything that is for skin is not gonna work. That's what I'm thinking, because I feel like my serum cream is working. It's just that not permanent or something. Nothing. It's just my own belief that I tried everything. So they reached out to me. They said it's okay, like blah blah blah. After 7 months, they reach out again. Hey, how's everything? How's the naturopathic? Which is, I stopped already by that time. They're very friendly, and they really do care. So I did, and they offer me like, I will send you a product for free for you to try and test it. Just give me, just put an honest opinion. Like, we wanted to develop our products to see, but they're very confident with their product because it's from Azerbaijan. It's only available in Azerbaijan, which is part of Asia and Europe. So the main ingredients is naphthalene oil from Naphthalene City. That one is, I was like searching it yesterday. There's a lot of things that you would see online because of misinformation back in the days, but they're trying to fight it. It's not naphthalene. Naphthalene is a completely different thing, which has a lot of toxin in it. It's not. It's naphthalene, NAFTALAN, naphthalene from Naphthalene City. It's medicinal crude oil extract in Azerbaijan used for over 70 diseases. They do have bathtubs. They have like hotels where people stay in for therapeutic reason, and they're popular with those oil bathtubs that you would soak in it for people with like psoriasis, psoriatic arthritis. That's what they do there. So psoriasis for them is not that big of a deal because it's manageable. It's for them, it's curable. So, and then they are wondering why people from US, Canada, like, how come they don't know this? That's why they wanted to send, like, they want the product to be known because to end this suffering of people with psoriasis. Actually, they really do want to help. So I got the product, tried it, and I'm not really hoping for anything, but oh my gosh, guys, this is the list of things that I would say would work. But for me, 3 weeks for me. So with my diet and the treatment, 3 weeks. On my last day, I remember there's nowhere to put the product because everything is completely healed already. I was just left with marks. Guys, I'm also gonna put the link later on. I made a YouTube video where I would show what my skin looks like right after the treatment, few months after, and then what it looks like just a few days ago, because I just uploaded a few days ago. So please subscribe, and I would appreciate if you subscribe and also watch my videos. That would help me a lot. Yeah, so this one that I showed you, if you haven't seen, if you just came here, hers took 5 months. She is constantly using steroid cream. So with this, I told her, you have to be ready. You have to be at the very end of your rope for you to not give up on this product, because it takes time. It's not like steroid cream that you put it in 3-4 days or maybe a week the longest and you'd see your skin clear. But when you stop, it's the same thing. It comes back fast. What they promise is remission. It means it could stay a little bit longer to be cleared. So maybe it could come back in a month, in a year, or in like 8-10 years. So that's what remission is. So every time I recommend this, I'm telling everybody, I know you guys are used with fast relief, band-aid kind of stuff where you would see the result right away. Unfortunately, if you don't have a patience to wait and to see a very little result each time, each week, this is not going to be for you, because this is mentally, it's a mental mindset that you have to, this is like a mental mindset that you have to have if you wanted to actually stick to the product. So, they told me straightforward, they said, this is a slow process, but if it's going to come back, it's going to be slow, or maybe it stayed for years that you don't see them on your skin, which is, I just want a month or two to see my skin clear. And being like this for zero flare for a whole year, it comes back on my side of my boobs, but didn't last long. And then now I have a couple, 3, I think I have 3 right now, but very little, you can barely see it, so I'm good with that. Summertime, it's better. Now it's winter, it's cold. I know it sucks here. I'm still grateful for what I have. Anyways, so yeah, this is also one of the person I help, by just by sharing what I use. She also used Dermanaf. Reach out to them, ask for a recommendation, and this is her now. Yeah, so those are people that was watching my Instagram way back a year ago. I'm still communicating with them, I know them in person kind of thing. One I already met in person, so I'm so happy. They also use Dermanaf. They reach out to them and also ask them, if a recommendation. It's mixed up their 10% on your treatment. You will use 10% soap, which is the brown soap, and then the all natural ointment. Do I have it here? Hold on a second. Just so you guys could see. Okay, so this is what I use. So I didn't even finish. Okay, so Dermana, sorry, this is, this is how it looks like though. I put it on it's on my Instagram and my Facebook page. So these are the only 2 that I use. I used to help to do oil as well for my scalp. So I have it still because, when I'm not using it, they're just here. The oil. Okay. This is empty. So this is old packaging. I'm not sure if this is still the old packaging. So if you have problem with scalp and that's the main concern, this is the oil and the shampoo. So you use oil and then leave it 40 to 50 minutes and then shampoo afterwards. That's how you use the product. I can create a new video for that if you need and if you purchase it. The soap and ointment, same thing, leave it 40-50 minutes and then use the soap after to clean it. But just to let you know, this could stain everywhere, so I suggest wipe them off before you hop into the shower. And guys, like I said, it's a slow process for this one, but not having psoriasis, right? Healing my psoriasis with just this and the diet is totally worth it. I can breathe, I feel the relief, I'm not itching. I do have sleepless night because it's itchy, and sometimes it's painful. When it's totally flared up, it's painful. And yeah, so those are the things that I use for Dermanap. They're very accommodating. Please reach out to them, talk to them if you need an advice. They deliver globally, so no problem when it comes to delivering it. Okay, the website is there in my profile, but just guys message me links, LINKS, and follow the prompt and it will take you to the link as well. I see the 3 tests available online: hair, blood, and allergy. Do you recommend all 3? No, you just choose one. So there's hair. Let me double check. I'm sorry. I'm answering Junior saying I see the 3 tests available. You click one and you'd see how many tests they could do. So are you on their site right now? So if you see, go to the test or sensitivity/intolerance. What I did, I believe, is complete food sensitivity test. Is that? No, complete sensitivity, food sensitivity test. Yes. I believe complete food sensitivity test. And then scroll all the way down, you'd see what they're going to test. So the reactive level for 990 items using hair strand sample. And that's it. Each item is then classified into one of the reactivity levels. You will get for that, like, I believe 5 hair strands is what they're asking for. They test already food and drinks, vitamins, minerals, gut health, metal, environmental, additives, and digestive. So in that, like, this is amazing, and it's way cheaper as well. So just pick one. You can do complete. If you check on body sensitivity, this is also has, like, that one has skin health, stress and inflammation. If you wanna see that. Environment. The other one has environmental as well too. Anti-aging and sleep hormones. This one has that one. So there's more. Like, scroll down and you'd see what they could think. So Junior, where are you from? So it means you can see the website. It means it works in your place. I use Aveeno soap and lotion. I used to use Aveeno soap and I don't like their lotion. It's sticky. But I used to use Aveeno soap too. I don't know why I stopped. Oh, because I use Dermanaft soap now. So I never went back to any other soap but the Dermanaft soap. So that's why I do have a lot, because just to let you know. So after my treatment, I just did not go back to any other soap but my Dermanaft, because I know this is antiseptic. The Natalan oil is they're using them in their hospital and stuff, and so that's why it's very I trust them so much that after my treatment I was purchasing their products. Houston, Texas. Okay, so in Texas it is available. I see. Yeah, so, oh, Jazz, this is you. Yes, that one is Biologics. I think we talk about it, right? Now I remember you on my messages. She's doing Biologics. So if anyone who's want suggestion with Biologics, I just don't prefer injectable, guys, but there's a lot of people who healed in Biologics. Sorry. Yes, so Pat, it's on my profile. Let me show you. I don't know if you see it a while ago, but if you go to my profile right here, click that, and then it will open up right here. So the Dermanaft is here. There's a coupon code in there. Guys, I'm going to add the coupon code for the food sensitivity test and check if it's available in your area. Yeah, so after my treatment, I never had, the flare-up is gone. Like I said, if I'm going to have mosquito bite, like the one I have right now, like a mosquito bite. Okay, let me show you guys. This is how my skin looks like right now since we're here. I'm sorry. This is how my skin looks like right now. My arms, my back. Can you see it? I usually get like flare-ups right here, but right now they're pretty good. I did get like a side boob flare up and they're gone. I just used my Dermanaft. And then this is my skin right now. Can you see the flare up? It's right here, I think. You see this one? And then one right here. And I think you can barely see it, because I barely see it. There's one in here. Where are you? Right here. So there. Those are my flare ups right now, guys. I just wanted to share to you guys this, and I hope it helps. What time is it now? So it's already 9:20. We're talking to each other for an hour and 20 minutes. So guys, that's I hope this helps. Any question before I go? Okay, let me sit down. Do you have any question before I go? So all the links, if you just send links, I probably would do a post that it's going to be easier to navigate as well, so you guys can see. Anybody has question before I go, guys? It's been an hour and it's amazing. It's great talking to you guys. I was so nervous a while ago before I started because I'm not used anymore doing live, but you guys interaction, you guys are messaging is like truly amazing and made me comfortable. I was shaking before I started it. I barely sleep because I was like, I'm nervous, and then I wake up in the middle of the night. But I got comfortable talking to you guys. Thank you so much for watching. And I would post all the links as well. Like I would do a prompt for you guys to easily navigate on my next video. Absolutely, message me anytime, guys. Message me anytime. Although there's a lot of people messaging me right now, just message me and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Okay, I'll do my best. I still have people from yesterday that I have to message, but I am going through all my messages, and I would. Thank you so much. Thanks, Pat. Thanks, Jazz. Thanks, Junior. Thank you, Jesslyn. Guys, can you please just like message me if you're comfortable. Message me your first name and where you from. Like and tell me that you went to you attend my live, please. I really appreciate you all being here with me for an hour or maybe here and there. But like, thank you so much. I if there's any question, just send me a message. Just send me a message, okay? Thank you so much. I'm gonna end the live now, okay? See you. Thank you again.